Hello there, Leo. It is time for your full moon reading. We have a full moon January 6th, Friday here. And then, I don't know, in the US, I guess. I don't know how time zones work. I mean, I do, but look up your local time if you want to know the exact time. Anyways, it is also in the sign of Cancer. So, we're going to use a tarot spread that I created for these readings this morning. One day I will do a video explaining the spread, but it is 5 cards. It's very simple. It should be great for 10-minute tarot. Most of these so far have been under 10 minutes with a couple of exceptions. So it makes it pretty sweet, short, sweet, and to the point. All right, so we are looking at what led up to the full moon. And so basically we're kind of looking at the whole cycle, if you will. So yeah, kind of. We're going to do a couple of cards leading up to the full moon. So we're going to talk about what it was going on, what led to the full moon, possibly what intentions that were put out at the beginning of the cycle. We're going to look at the full moon card, and we're going to see what is coming to the surface, what has manifested due to those, what goals have been achieved due to intentions and goal setting that you did at the beginning of the cycle. And then we're going to get a couple of cards to show us what the second half of the cycle, so the full moon going forward leading up to the new moon, what is going to be going on there? Are there manifestations still coming through, or is it time to release some stuff so that we can manifest something new at the beginning of the next cycle? If you're new to the channel, my name is Melissa. I don't know if I already did this or not. I do zodiac tarot readings for the new moon and the full moon. I also do witchy unboxing videos, current event tarot readings, and Metaphysical Mondays occasionally, where we just pick a witchy topic like crystals or whatever. And I will teach you something about it. I'm here to spark some type of thing that will help you on your journey. All right. What do we got for Leo's full moon in Cancer? All right. Leading up to the full moon, we have the Four of Swords and Judgment together. Okay. Aren't these pretty cards? This is the Super Lunaris Tarot if you're drawn to these cards. I think I got it on Kickstarter, but I think they have a website now. Anyways, so we have card number 20, the Judgment card, and we have the Four of Swords. So I feel like there wasn't a whole lot going on. There wasn't a whole lot of action going on here. I feel like there was a lot of internal stuff going on. It went like that. I feel like there was just a lot of maybe introspection, or look at I don't know if I pointed it out or if you could see it. There is a beautiful face up there. Okay, now that I pull it away, you can see it a little better, I hope. But this judgment, I feel like for you is more about like finding yourself, not judging yourself, not judging other people, not that kind of judgment, but more about like judgment when it comes to being a good judge of character, or being a good judge of whatever. I don't know any other sayings besides judge of character. But like judging things in that way, discernment, that kind of judgment. What you're like, yeah, it's almost like taking time for yourself to kind of take a step back and take it all in, so that you can make your own judgment call, right? So I feel like this is just a taking it back kind of energy. Letting go a little bit of the reins, I feel like, is what has been going on the last couple of weeks. Just loosening the reins a little bit, focusing on yourself a little, maybe just resting in general. Then, and that rest kind of, you may not be consciously trying to figure out this discernment part that I'm talking about, but the fact that you're taking time away or taking rest period allows that clarity to occur. So let's look at your full moon card, the Hierophant. Okay, this is our teacher. This is also about structures and organization, like organizations like school, church, government, that kind of stuff. I feel like this is this could be a lesson learned. Now, this is a second major arcana card as well, so I feel like there are some big lessons that you are going through right now. This full moon may be revealing a teacher to you. There could literally be a Hierophant in your midst that has some wisdom to impart that will help, I feel like, with this clarity of discernment. Okay. So there could be somebody that is in your life or coming into your life that you can learn from, relating, I feel like, to that. So let's take a look at after the full moon leading up to the new moon. We have the Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Words. So these are the two cards for after the full moon. So what we can be releasing, I don't feel like this is release energy. I feel like this is more manifesting, right? He is clearly working using his hands. This is like physical work, right? But I feel like there is a new type of physical work that there may be a focus on for the next couple of weeks, right? That will help clear the way for a new intention at the beginning of the next cycle. So in the next couple of weeks, I feel like you may create something. This is big creative energy that may have come as a result of this clarity, right? This lesson that you've learned about yourself, about discerning, about making sure that you are paying attention to things around you that will give you a clue as to people's character, as to people's intentions, that sort of thing. There is some clarity that brings in creativity. I really feel like a key to your reading is this Four of Swords. This is like, I feel like this was a catalyst, right? Taking a resting period for yourself allowed your body and your mind to be a little bit clearer on things, which allowed you to be able to discern things. So now with that discernment, it leads you to a teacher, because now I feel like we're doing like the fool's journey here. Now you've been led, now that you've gotten that judgment, that judgment card, that clarity of discernment. Now when the teacher comes forward for you, you will have that clear discernment to say, this is somebody I should pay attention to, or this is a class that I should take, or this is a position. This also has a little bit of authority energy, right? But not in a not in an authority that delegates, but an authority as in like an expert. So I feel like that clarity brings that forward for you, because now you can see that and say, okay, this is something I need to follow through on, right? And then this is you following through on that energy. I feel like the second half of this is still you working that creative energy. So you met with this teacher, you found this class, you're taking this class, you took this class. During the class, you're doing things, right? This could be like a crafting class for, some of you. This is building something with your hands. So a woodworking class, a welding class, just like how to wrap jewelry, crystal jewelry, like I used to do. I haven't done it in a while. Anyway, this could be like just a class relating to doing something physical with your hands, being creative, right? So I feel like this cycle, this was like a whole arc of discovery for you. So this was about, this break, and we all kind of had that break, especially if you had kids, it was a break for them. They're back in school now, so I'm good. But that break allowed you the time to work on those skills, the discernment, which led you to the Hierophant. So now you can say, oh, this class I need to take. This class is going to teach me how to do XYZ with my hands. And now I can use that creative energy. And so I feel like this whole cycle was a build-up cycle. I don't feel like there's much releasing going on after this full moon. I feel like the next cycle will be a continuation of this cycle. So like you've gained this clarity, you now know how to do this thing, and now like the next cycle we'll do a new moon reading to go into possible intentions, and I will forget what I said in this one, so it may not be related, whatever comes up at the time. But as of right now, this full moon is showing us the energy of now how do I take what I've learned to create and do something with it. Make a profit off of it, earn a living off of it, pay for my passion side fun thing. Whatever it is, I feel like the next cycle will bring in now how to use what you've learned in this cycle. So that is what I have for this 10-minute tarot reading. Yeah, I think that's a good one. We'll leave it at that. I will see you in the next video. I do have some unboxings and deck walkthroughs coming up soon. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, make sure you hit the subscribe button, share this with your friends, your favorite Facebook group, whatever you're called to do. And definitely leave me a comment, because I like chatting with you guys in the comments. That's the best thing about being a small channel, is that I can actually have conversations with people who've seen my videos. So I love that part. I will see you in the next video. Always remember that the magic you seek is in here.